Hey, what's going on, everybody? In today's video, we are going to be breaking down Power Rangers Time Force episode 30, Destiny Defeated. Let's get into it. Hit that intro, Rangers.
You are watching the Fan Club.
You're watching the Fan Club.
And you're watching the Fan Club. Do you know what time it is?
And you know what time it is.
It's time for the Fan Club. Let's go. Hey!
I can't do this on my own, cause you know things ain't always sweet when you out here in these streets. But my morpher when it morph, I made a fake one.
Yo, what's going on, everybody? Welcome to the Fan Club. It is your boy Dan Brosnan in the building. We are so happy to have you guys. Welcome. We have another Power Rangers Time Force episode review, and I can't believe that we're already 30 episodes in. It seems like yesterday we were starting Time Force. Crap, it seems like yesterday we were starting the episode reviews in full. Like, this is nuts. And shout out all the fans out there that take the time out of their day to watch these episode reviews. It really means a lot. So no further ado, let's get into this really awesome episode review. In Destiny Defeated, the tension within the Time Force team reaches a boiling point as they grapple with Frax's newly empowered Dragatron and Alex's increasingly abrasive leadership. Alex, dismissive of their equipment and disrespectful to Circuit, pushes the Rangers to their limit while focusing solely on defeating Dragatron with questionable tactics. Meanwhile, Wes grapples with the impending death of his father, a destiny Alex predicted, and Eric makes the decision to leave Silver Hills. Dragatron's attack drains the Megazord's power, forcing the Rangers to confront Frax directly, leading to a demorphing and the near destruction of Circuit. Wes, learning of his father's pride in him and the Rangers' peril, chooses to defy his destiny and joins the fight. Fed up with Alex's leadership, Lucas, Trip, and Katie confront him, pointing out his lack of care for the team and their strength without him. Jen's silent disapproval solidifies Alex's realization that he's wrong for the team. Wes's arrival disrupts Frax's attack, allowing him to disable the energy siphon, restoring the Megazord's power. Alex, acknowledging his failure, reluctantly hands over the Chronomorpher, paving the way for Wes to reclaim his role as the Red Ranger. In a surprising turn, Alex secretly intervenes to save Mr. Collins' life with the mysterious orb, preventing his death. Reunited, the Rangers, with Eric's assistance, finally destroy Dragatron. Russ reconciles with his father, who accepts his path as a Power Ranger. Finally, Alex apologizes to the team for his behavior and returns to the future, acknowledging the Rangers' strength and the lesson Wes taught him about creating their own destiny, leaving Jen with a silent farewell. Now, this episode was pretty epic. It had so many storylines concluding and meeting within this one. So we have Alex becoming the leader, kicking Wes out, and battle after battle, the Rangers realize that they are better with Wes, and even he realizes it in the end. We thought that Mr. Collins was going to die, and guess what? Alex does do something good, and he brings back Wes's dad. There was a lot of really cool storylines here. You have Frax, who's on his own now, who doesn't need Rancic anymore. Like, this is just such a good story. I love all of the villains, all of the characters. We have the Quantum Ranger slowly coming around. Like, him and Wes are still like quote unquote frenemies, but eventually I think it's going to crack. Like, by the end of this, they are gonna be homies. It's gonna happen, I swear. What a good freaking episode. Now, before I forget, let's get into some notes from Ranger Wiki, and we have a lot of them. The energy orb used to save Mr. Collins was most likely what saved Alex after he was defeated by Rancic in the two-part premiere. When Lucas finally calls out Alex on his attitude, there was a scene scripted that he would hit Alex in the face in order to bring power to the scene. It was taken out for violence, although in the final version, Lucas is just about to punch Alex instead. Gotcha. So they were about to fight and throw down. That would have been wild. This episode was aired on September 8, 2001, which makes it the last episode to air prior to 9/11. Holy crap, man. That's kind of crazy to think about, because then after this, I know a lot of people's lives changed forever. The way that we saw these episodes changed forever because they had to change a lot of things. Like, wow, let's keep it going. Despite being reluctant to have Wes on the team originally after losing Alex, Jen ends up being one of the most vocal about getting rid of Alex and getting Wes back, likely due to the abuse Alex was giving her during the time. This episode and the previous parts show the beginning of the end of Alex and Jen's relationship, with Jen starting to prefer Wes over Alex. This culminates in Jen returning her engagement ring in the season finale and telling Wes she loves him. In Trust and Triumph, Jen had finally begun opening up and letting go of her lingering attachment to Alex. In Love Struck Rangers, Jen had shown that she was beginning to fall in love with Wes as she becomes angered by Contemptra brainwashing him and almost had a kiss with Wes. When Wes takes command of the Rangers to defeat Dragatron, the Rangers all show trust in Wes's leadership, even though he doesn't inform them of the plan, and it's very unorthodox. This is in contrast to Alex, who they repeatedly questioned. It is also ironic, as Jen had earlier stated that Alex was the one person she knew she could trust completely. Well, he came back and he wasn't acting right. He wasn't the same him. It's kind of weird, right? A difference can be seen between the styles of Wes and Alex in the battles with Dragatron. While Alex preferred to go by the book and go for brute force, such as going with Mode Blue with the Time Force and Shadow Force Megazords, Wes used cunning and surprise tactics instead. This allowed him to defeat Dragatron, where Alex couldn't with the Time Force Megazord Mode Red, which compared to Alex's use of the Shadow Force Megazord is a weaker choice for such a battle. A scene showing Eric quitting the Silver Guardians from the previous episode was cut, but had it been kept in, it would have explained Eric wanting to initially leave town. Yeah, it didn't really make sense why he was leaving. I wish that scene was put in there. This is the final appearance of Eric's neighbor, Alice Roberts, who previously appeared in Quantum Secrets. Nadira doesn't appear in this episode, while Rancic only appears in a flashback when Dr. Michael Zaskin tells Wes about his father's attack caused by Rancic. This episode was aired 5 days after Twee Trang's death in a car accident. R.I.P. Trini for life, man. Yellow Ranger team. What a good episode. There were so many good notes, and that's when you know the episode is good. There's so many little bits and pieces of information that you probably didn't know. Some of it useful, some of it not, but I love it regardless. What are your thoughts? Let me know in the comments. Shout out all of the fans out there that take the time out of their day to watch this content. You are the real MVPs, and we'll see you next time. Peace. I want to give a special shout out to the Gold Ranger members, Salima Ramirez, Thomas Franco, Roderick Ham, and the Gamer TV Silent Gameplay. Thank you guys so much for your support, and if you want a video shout out like this one, sign up to be a Gold Ranger member today. Hey, what's going on? Thank you so much for watching this video. Please like, subscribe, hit that share button, and if you can, please sign up to be a member today. We have 3 membership power-ups. We have the Gold Ranger power-up, the most popular. You get into our exclusive fan club chat group. We have fan-exclusive videos that we are adding monthly now, and you get a video shout out. Yes, folks, at the end of our videos, I will shout out your name. We also have the Quantum Ranger power up, where you get monthly meetings online with me. Yes, folks, we will talk once a month on Zoom, and you can give me your ideas for future episodes. And then we have a professional package, the Dr. K power up, that is for businesses that want to tap into the platform If you guys can, please sign up to be a member today. It is highly appreciated and it helps us keep these videos going. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you next time. Peace.
Hi, we're Bulk and Skull. We have been requested by the fan club to say something funny.